Hello, tool guys and gals. It's time for a 2019 toolbox tour. Added a few things, changed a few things, you know, like most of you do. One thing I did add was this Nico impact socket set. Deep and shallow, standard, metric. I got this thing for 38 bucks. I had some discounts and stuff and used them here. Still got my my DeWalt lights and all my Milwaukee drivers and drills. Still got this light here, loving it, Astro. Still loving this thing, this 3/8 ratchet from Milwaukee, cordless. And we'll go over here for a second. Got me one of these finally. Still got the 2 pack outs from last year. I never did get the rest of them. I waited so long wanting to get them, and they never were available back when they released them. I waited for like 3 months. Now that they're available, plus a whole bunch of other stuff, I've just kind of lost the desire to get them right now because I've had other things on the plate. But I'm going to get there. I got this 15-inch pack out for myself now. The wife had one. And this baby back here is just absolutely love it. It's the multi-battery, multi-platform, 12-volt, 18-volt Milwaukee battery charger. You know, I trickle charge these, you know, whenever they're not in use. If you set them on a drill, they just kind of slowly wear out, as would any battery, but this trickle charger keeps them good. 12-volt, 18-volt. Absolutely still love this. Still got, you know, your basic things over here, your battery cables, your torque wrenches. Just some extra junk in there. A battery charger, so to speak. There's another one. These ain't very good. I've got some extra Milwaukee chargers since I bought the rapid charge station. And down here should be some gardening type stuff. See, there's nothing in there of any importance. I did get this tape measure. It's not a Milwaukee, but it actually tells the sizes more than the common one does. It'll go into, you know, showing the 8, 3/8 and stuff like that. Got a good deal on it, so I grabbed it as if I needed any more tape measures. Scissors, crescent wrenches, chisels, magnifying glasses because I'm getting old. Some levels in the back there. Just, you know, your basic stuff. Air compressor tools. Any kind of tapes. Command tapes. You know, I got these offset metric and these flexible head wrenches. Probably a year ago, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. And I've yet to use them once. And whenever I ordered them, I had a need for a couple of these and one of these. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. I got them if I need them. This is just various wrenches. Nothing's changed in there or in there. Them are the metric. Still got my hex keys and star keys and my Allens and my drill bits and my extensions and odds and ends chucks and spark plug wrenches and different converters and stuff, and still using all these ratchets. Still have not organized these into something I like. All these sockets, but you know, way back in there is a long breaker bar too. But you know, it is what it is. It's winter up here and it's hard to get in the mood to get out here with work and everything. There you go, pretty self-explanatory there. Micro drivers, Phillips, flathead, specialty bits. Just various cutters and channel locks and vice grips and stuff like that. I haven't used these, but I got them. They're the pass-through sockets, lug nut sockets. Impacts, 1/2 inch deep impacts, 3/8 inch deep. I got plenty of impacts. Torque sockets, hex, whatever. Hammers, pipe wrenches, rivet gun. That rivet gun's so-so. Some little pry bars, crowbars, whatever. I'm going to use a pack out, one of those smaller pack outs, and replace it with this one. Various stuff you get at Harbor Freight. Screws and rubber insulated clamps and ties. Stuff like that. Down here you won't see much. That's everything to do with the car and the RV. Filters and stuff like that. This is just the old-fashioned corded drill, corded saw. Pretty much anything to fix, you know, the flat tires, the tire puncture kits, the tire gauges, stuff like that. Drill bits, wire brushes, paddle bits. Dremel stuff, locks I've had for 10 years and never took them out of their package, go figure. And mostly things that are electrical and stuff like that. Still loving the Milwaukee stuff, as I said. Can't go wrong with this stuff. Got some wiper blades I need to replace. And while we're on the subject here real quick, you can see I added a few things and changed a few things if you saw my other videos. Still got all those stuff. Still using my carts out here for detailing stuff. And the other one over there is for oil and cleaners and clean rags and stuff. And although I can't show you the item because I have it over at my RV. I think I got a fuel pump out. I was watching Rob up in Milwaukee, Rob's Wrenches, I don't know, maybe a year ago, and he was doing a discussion about the Viking brand from Harbor Freight. I don't know if it was this specific one. I don't think it was, but he was referring to what he had in the Viking. And he seemed to really like it. And I actually had a need for this a few weeks ago. So I dropped in, and I think I got it for 59 bucks. I didn't use a coupon or nothing. Probably could have got it cheaper. And, you know, it's the battery charger. 2, 8, and 15 amps. It's really neat. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you because it's over in the RV 20 miles from here in the RV lot. But it really did the job. Charged a fully dead big battery out of a 450 platform. Somewhere under 5 hours. I don't know if it did it in 3 or 4. I know when I plugged it in and when I come back 5 hours later, it was completely done. So that's why I went and got the Viking. Other than that, I do believe we are done. I tried to make it really quick. Oh, I do like this. I got this thing. I don't even know, what is that, 10 gallons? I don't even know what it is. And that says, what's that say on top, 5 gallons? It's a good way to put your used motor oil until you take it to the place that recycles it. I can get 3 or 4 oil changes out of the Jeeps in that, which I just did an oil change. That's why I decided to do this. And you don't spill it. I think I got that off of Amazon. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys and gals. If you would share and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And as always, thank you for your time.